Hello my lovely Capricorns, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for the month of July. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading, and because it's a general reading, make sure that you check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of all of the energies around you for the month of July. If you are new to the channel and this is your first time tuning in, welcome. And for anyone who is returning, thank you for coming back again, and thank you for all of the shares, likes, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate and value your feedback and the comments that you provide. And I'm really humbled and grateful for all of the positive feedback and support that I have received on my channel. I really and truly feel blessed, and I'm grateful for that. So Capricorn, let's see what energy is around you for the month of July. Okay, it's never easy in the life of Capricorn, is it? So you have the Five of Wands here, and you have the Eight of Swords crossing you. So the Five of Wands, this is a card about rivalry, challenges, and obstacles. So you could be experiencing a lot of challenges this for the month of July, or obstacles. Now it can be good or bad. It doesn't have to be bad, but you have the Eight of Swords here as crossing you, and because it's the Eight of Swords, I feel like this is a challenge for you. So there's some kind of obstacles, rivalry going on around you. So people could even be competing with you with something, towards something. So this could relate to your relationships, could be your money, career, finance. It's going to be different for each of you. But with that Eight of Swords energy crossing you, this is about feeling restricted and feeling trapped. So you see, she's blindfolded here. She's not able to see. Her wrists are bound, and she's trapped by all of these swords. But the thing is swords energy is mental energy. So it's everything that's going on in your mind, in your head. It's your thoughts, your ideas, your beliefs. It's your the way you communicate, the way you speak, the way the written word as well. It's everything that's going on mentally, and it's that mental energy. And so this is about you having all of these restrictions, all of these feeling trapped. It's you being trapped in your head, in your own mind. So again, so you could be overthinking, overanalyzing these, whatever's going on, whatever's challenging you, whatever obstacles are being presented to you, whatever rivalry is around you. And again, you could be in competition with others. Like you could be looking for some kind of a promotion at work. This is just an example of how this could play out. And there's others that are going after the same position or that same promotion, and that's where that challenge comes up for you. But don't let your thoughts, don't let your mind spin out of control. Don't get into that kind of a cycle, because when you do that, it's going to limit your movement, limit what it is that you can do. And tapping into your natural abilities and talents. I mean, Capricorn is an earth sign. It's one of those signs that is able to, kind of dig deep into those reservoirs within and overcome any kind of obstacle or challenge. The Capricorn almost always ends up on top, because you just have that, you're that goat, you climb that mountain. And but you could have difficulty this month where you're getting kind of stuck in your own head, stuck in your thoughts. So these could be self-limiting thoughts, but this could also just you feeling like you don't know what action to take. So there could even be that kind of a restriction imposed on you. But it's in your head, and you can control that, Capricorn. That's the point with this, is that you can release that. And once you do, then this challenge, this obstacle, this rivalry, it will be much more smooth. So don't let yourself get stuck in your head. And you have the Two of Coins here, and this is in the foundation. So foundation position, this is energy that has led to this situation. And this is about multitasking. The Two of Coins is a multitasking card. This is about weighing many options. You could have many choices in front of you, because these two coins can represent two different kinds of paths that you can take. But you see, he's carrying these coins, and he's on this tightrope here. So he's really doing a balancing act. And so this is again about a balancing act. So you could be balancing that life work balance here. And again, it's that multitasking, being very busy. And I feel like what's happened is maybe you've made some kind of a decision, because this is in the foundation. So you've made a choice, because this can represent two choices, and being very busy in moving forward in a direction, but there's obstacles that you have to overcome. And you could even be overthinking did I make the right decision? And that could be where that Eight of Swords energy is coming in. But you just keep pushing forward. And you have the Hermit here. So I feel like if you have made a decision based on that Two of Coins energy, and this is the direction you're moving in, and you're being challenged, you have rivalries coming in, you have obstacles that you have to overcome. I feel like you've still made the right decision, Capricorn, because you have the Hermit here, and this is in the position of your recent past. This is energy that's still lingering, but it is moving into the background. So this could still be around you for that first week of July. But the Hermit this is a card about introspection and going inward. It is the card of Virgo, which is one of your sister Earth signs, but it's about you going within for clarity, on a quest for your personal truths and spiritual illumination. So I really feel like any decision that you have made that may have come from this Two of Coins energy, you've made that decision based on your personal truth and a quest for what you really desire and what you really want in your life, whatever area that relates to. And here comes Capricorn. So we have the Devil here, and this is the Devil is the card of Capricorn, and that's why I said here comes. This is you here showing up in your own reading. But the Devil can represent things like addiction and greed. So obsession, materialism, it has all of those kinds of things. But it's things that are binding you and keeping you from limiting what it is that you can do. It's like these two individuals are chained to this Devil, and he's like the puppet master controlling them. And it's letting those things, so it's being out of balance. It can be about being out of balance. However, this is in the position of your strengths. It's what's crowning you. So this is what could be coming in to help you, and this could also like your strengths. So the flip side of the Devil is, we all know the Devil, he's always presented as manipulative and charming, and I'm not saying that you're manipulative, but he has that cockiness, that confidence. And so this can represent you facing your shadow side, your inner demons, and flushing those out and replacing it with more confidence. And I feel like that's because it's in the position of your strengths. This is about you kind of owning that side of yourself, and if you feel like you're lacking confidence with whatever these obstacles or challenges are, this is about you tapping into that side of yourself, digging deep and tapping into that, and knowing that you're more than capable of overcoming this, and that's where that Devil energy is coming in. So I feel like it's coming in more on the positive side for you, rather than the addiction side and the greed and materialism and envy. But some of you, because of these challenges and rivals, you could be experiencing a bit of envy as well, and wanting things that others don't have, or wanting things that others have. And then you have the Five of Cups here, and this is in the position of the near future, what's developing from all of this. So Five of Cups has that energy of, you see, I'll just hold it up so you can see it more clearly. So this is about feeling loss, regret, or feeling kind of like out in the cold, like kind of unloved or abandoned. Can be not literally, but more figuratively. So she is focusing on the things that she's had to let go or give up, or things that she has lost. And these are the cups. So cups represents emotional energy. It's that water energy. So these cups, you can see they're dark and gray. They're no longer filled with life. They're no longer filled with abundance. So again, these are the things that she's lost or had to let go of or release. But what she's not focusing on is these two cups that are shining brightly gold here. And these represent the things that you still have. the things that you can tap into, the things that you have that do fulfill you and do provide that emotional satisfaction, that emotional joy. And all you have to do is focus on that. So the key message with this card is be aware and just be mindful of this Capricorn in the month of July. That you could be finding that you're focusing on things that you've had to let go or release. And if you catch yourself doing that, try and refocus your thoughts back into what you have. Okay, so if you have made a decision and you're moving forward in some kind of a way, again, could be your money, career, finance, could be relationships, could be health, could be anything. Again, it's going to be individual for each of you. As you go through any kind of change, you have to let go of things in order to make space for the new to come in. So just be mindful of that and that energy. And then you have the Five of Swords here. And the Five of Swords, this is how you're seeing this whole situation. So you were seeing this as a challenge. You're seeing this as almost like combat. It's a combative type of energy, the Five of Swords. It's about a battle, but it's also about you being victorious in the battle. So this would be you, Capricorn, and you have this sword in this hand, this sword in this hand, and you've defeated all of these people. I'm going to hold it a little closer so you can see it. You've defeated these people that are lying on the ground. But the one caveat with this card is at what cost? So you're going to be successful. But again, be careful in how you navigate through whatever these challenges or obstacles or rivals are. Because the one caveat with this card is that it's a one battle, hard won battle, but at what cost? So this can sometimes even represent where, you might have had to make decisions that could have cost you friendships or some kind of a relationship. So again, that could even be in your networking relationships as well. But it's come at a cost. And again, it doesn't have to be that. That's just an example that I'm using. And then you have the Seven of Wands here. And this is in what's influencing the situation. And Seven of Wands is about defense and self-defense and protecting yourself, protecting your own interests, protecting the things that you have, the things that you hold dear, things that you've invested a lot of yourself into, and it's you protecting it against others. So these are all the people coming at you, and again, it doesn't have to actually be people, but this is everything that's challenging you, and this is you standing your ground. Now, the positive with this card is you have the higher ground. This is you successfully defending yourself. But you may feel like because again, this is in the position of what's influencing the situation. You are, in the month of July, some of you may kind of feel like in some area of your life, so this could be your beliefs, your ideology, it could be relationships, it could be your money, career, finance, it could be any area of your life where you could be feeling like you're being challenged, you're being, and you have to protect your own interests. And then you have the Knight of Wands. And this is in the position of what needs to be done behind the scenes. So this is the effort that you need to put into it. This is what you need to tap into. The Knights are the doers of the tarot deck. They're action-oriented cards. They're on the quest. They're on the mission. They're seeking fame and glory. And the Wands, the Knight of Wands, his energy, he's very lusty, free-spirited, very creative. He taps into his creativity to overcome challenges and obstacles. He's very confident, very self-assured, very charming, courageous, but he's fast and he's taking fast action. So because this is in the position of what needs to be done behind the scenes, I feel like Capricorn, again, for successes for you in whatever challenges you're experiencing with the month of July, how to deal with those is by tapping into your creativity, thinking outside the box in order to come up with solutions. Again, tapping into your confidence. Again, the devil is more of like a cocky, arrogant kind of confidence, but you need to make sure that you're tapping into that because you're very skilled, you're very knowledgeable, Capricorn. You are a very hard worker too. And so having that energy, being bold, striking quickly, that's the other energy with this Wands energy. It's fire energy. It's very fast. It's the fastest energy in the tarot deck. So this is you taking action immediately as soon as something, rather than waiting for something to turn into something bigger. It's you nipping it in the bud right away. And this is where you're headed. So you have the Four of Cups here. And this is actually a pretty good energy to have. It can be a card about apathy and feeling unfulfilled. So these cups here, he's not focusing on those. Again, cups energies, water energy, emotional energy. But these cups no longer fulfill him. And this is where the apathy comes in. However, you have this cup coming down from the heavens, and this represents a surprise gift from the divine, like a surprise gift from the heavens, from spirit. So that will give you emotional satisfaction, or give you emotional fulfillment, or and create that happiness, create that abundance. So it's that opportunity that could be coming in here for you and presented to you, or that new beginning that's presented to you. And that's where this is headed, and a potential outcome of where this is headed is that you are carving out a new path, and it's a path that's going to give you that emotional satisfaction, that emotional abundance, and it's going to be something it's going to feel right for you. It's going to kind of be that quest for that quest for that personal truth, which is kind of like it's also about you kind of finding that your inner purpose, or your higher purpose, and that's coming into you and for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to pull one final card. It's an Archangel Power Tarot card for any last little bits of insight from Spirit and the angels. Sorry if my shuffling is terrible. These are very large cards, but at least they're really shiny and slippery, so it does help with the shuffling. But they're just a little too big for my hands. Okay, and you have the Four of Gabriel. Wonderful energy. So this is very similar then to that Four of Wands energy. So Four of Gabriel represents that it's a time for celebration. So in July, it's a time of celebration for you, because there will be abundant rewards for your hard work, which you can see it in here. You just have a lot of heavy energy that you're navigating through in July. And it's also about you releasing yourself from burdensome situations. So you're celebrating that, because abundance is coming in, because you're releasing things in that energy that no longer serves you, that energy that's weighing you down. And again, you have that Devil in that strength position, and things that are coming in to help you. Devil it's very heavy energy, and because it's in the strengths, you're releasing it, and you're releasing yourself from any burdens, anything that's holding you back, Capricorn, this month. So really, really good that you're moving in a very positive direction, and you're putting that work in that you need in order to have all that success and abundance later on down the road. So Capricorn, this concludes your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next readings are available. Capricorn, you have a fantastic July, and take care.